Yeah, I don't know. Right, stuff going on. Never know what's going on with the world. Some art, right? I kind of like how these ones turned out. I do, I do, I really do. But yeah, that's what on Twitter. And you know what? I'll do it again. And you want to know what? I'll put my art on Twitter again. I swear to God, I will. I don't even know. You go over here to YouTube. Should we scroll through Twitter? Which one? I was talking about this a little bit earlier. Okay, now I'm gonna show you something, and I don't want you to get upset or anything. Okay, I'm gonna show you what's up with this. Okay, do you know news fails? Are you familiar with
Charles, let me talk to you.
when people mess up on the news? Okay, it's like a huge debacle. People start laughing. You know, professionalism, presentation. There's a lot that goes into it, into doing the news. Okay. And if you think, my show is kind of like the news in some way.
I'm talking with Charles Ramsey. He's a neighbor. Walk me through again what happened this afternoon. You heard screaming.
Heard screaming. I meet my McDonald's. I come outside. I see this girl
I mean, my
going
McDonald's.
nuts trying to get out of her house. So I go on the porch.
Okay.
I go on the porch, and she says, "Help me get out. I've been in here a long time." So I figured it's a domestic violence dispute. So I open the door, and we can't get in that way because how the door is,
Okay. What's going on here?
it's so much that a body can't fit through, only your hand. So we kick the bottom, and she comes out with the little girl, and she says, "Call 911."
Oh
My
my God.
right here, Detective Gregory Cook, 30, 40 deep, and when they came, that girl was in that house, or anybody else was in there against their will, because how he is he just comes out to his backyard, plays with the dogs,
Creepy,
tinker with his cars and motorcycles.
creepy car radio transmission. But I was talking about this the other day that
Now a local
the news and other media really isn't, you know, the be all end all of media creation. A lot of stuff in which creativity flourishes is actually through internet mediums, and a lot of aspects of creativity is exchanged between people in some way. But I'm not that type of person whatsoever. I'm so very low.
tax expert will do your taxes for $150 all in. They know your situation.
But I still attempt to get like very, very creative with what I do and talk and have a lot of, you know, description or just within that mindset.
From self-employment to W-2s. Pay only $150 to get your taxes done by a local expert.
Let's see here. So, this happens sometimes. I'll turn on static on the radio and listen into the static, and sometimes it'll talk to me. Kind of sounds like Animal Crossing. You know what? Isabelle from Animal Crossing. Not even that creepy. But I'll turn on my radio, and sometimes through the signal radio transmission, right? It'll be someone else. absolutely love Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is my one of my favorite games. And I'm telling you, every night, if your daily, if your nightly routine doesn't consist of turning on your little Nintendo Switch, the little handheld, you don't have to have the big one, the handheld, okay? I'm just like shaking all the trees in the Animal Crossing farm city. I had mine terraformed. I don't have my Nintendo Switch anymore, but I had my Animal Crossing terraformed. I had everything on it. I I even decorated. You know, it's like the whole point of the game, right? But if your nightly routine doesn't consist of just like turning on your Nintendo Switch and shaking the trees and going and changing your clothes in Animal Crossing, I don't know what you're doing. Okay. I go, I shake the tree. Okay. You know how Animal Crossing works. I go, I shake the tree. Okay. I shake the tree. I catch the bird. I show it to the other bird. I catch the bug. I swim. I change the clothes. And that's a good night. Okay. I don't need to go out spending all my money on socializing. I just need to get Animal Crossing. I just need to see that Animal Crossing, you know? You get what I mean? We'll just wait here for the video to come up here. Okay. Kind of like that. Very, that's very, I don't know, kind of like that. I go and shake the tree in Animal Crossing, and I change the clothes. I'm a little character. Sometimes I kick out the village. Sometimes I kick out a villager if it's ugly. Okay? This is me. This is me. This is me. And I go, I shake the tree in Animal Crossing. Oh, wait. But anyways, yeah. I mean, that and I was thinking about something else earlier. I was just trying to get to the bottom of it. Like, some sort of mystery. Ghost stories, actually. Right? Because there's this Spanish legend about this woman that's seen on a highway, or woman that actually takes away children or people, and it's a spirit. It's an evil demon. It's a Spanish demon, but it's also a protective spirit and a spirit guide. So if you're like good or bad, you know, depending on Spanish superstition, this woman will appear. This woman will appear and she'll be in She'll be in Espanol. Okay. And if you don't understand her, you're gonna have a bad time. She's probably gonna kill you. Alright? I'm looking for a clip of an aberration on highway. It's so uncanny, and these things cannot be faked. I mean, with AI now, you never know with how ghosts and stuff are now, but back in the day, there was no way to fake this kind of stuff. I want to see this. Es de México. Espirito.
He heard screaming coming from the forest, but as he went to check, this happened. A man who lives in Veracruz, Mexico was watching TV late one night when he begins to hear the haunting screams of a woman somewhere nearby.
See, see now. Right. Oh, hell no. Someone came to visit him. Hashtag fear. Hashtag paranormal.
He thought he was talking to a returning customer, but
He
when
thought,
he found out who
but what he found
that
out.
was, this happened. An overnight security guard was
There are cases of say like this happens a lot, but doors slamming, ghosts caught on tape, ghosts slamming chairs, stuff like that. I always wonder why are they so mad at it? Why are they so mad at the chairs? What's going
he
on?
thought he was talking to a returning customer.
Why is a ghost mad at the door slamming chairs? I don't know. I'm being a little funny right now. Being a little funny. Okay. I also write. I write politically. I write. Have a novel I'm working on. I'm being a little funny right now. I don't know what's going on here. Oh no, wait. This is in 1080p. It's kind of cool. There's another video. Come on. Hold on. But this ghost is mad at this chair. And they're probably mad at these two guys, or these three guys, actually. Yeah, well, Frank, as I said before, the business deal at, the bar is, I really can't afford to hire new people. Yeah, well, I know that, but I mean, they're like talking. He's listening. What's going on here with this chair, though? Right? Falls over. But I feel like that one's not staged. That one is not staged. But there are some that just, you know what I mean? Some people just like to fake this kind of stuff. Please don't fake your ghost videos. I need more actual footage of paranormal ghosts. Cannot be like the public service announcement. That has to be the only reason why you would ever want to work for the government. The government, or yeah, I'd say the government, is that they have access to all the surveillance footage of ghosts. I wouldn't even want to see people. You could here access this random person's phone, right? No, I need all the information regarding every paranormal every paranormal event ever caught on tape. It's such a good reason to do it. That and if you really enjoy politics. But other than that, I can't see a benefit to it.
Look, a perfect sandwich symphony. Nothing could be better. Okay, it just
Making a difference? Maybe, right. No, I'm in it for the paranormal research, okay?
got better.
And
But I do write about politics frequently. So, I mean,
even better, get any size soft drink or iced tea for just
I'm being a little funny.
$1.59.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, hell no. Kinda like that one. That one was very basic. The guy just walked on the other side of the floor, slammed it. Also fun. Have you seen this video? You know what I'm talking about? You know this guy? This was 20 years ago, okay? When Counter-Strike was just Counter-Strike, okay? Now, I'm from a different era, alright? I knew about this. From a different era, okay? Right now there's, we'll go into the generations, okay? Generations by age. I'm not an iPad person. I didn't even have a flip phone, okay? Had a flip phone, then I had a Sidekick, then I had a Samsung something that slid up, a BlackBerry. Do you remember what a BlackBerry is? God, I swear this is lost on people. It's a Canadian technology company. No, not the fruit. The phone. That's what it looked like. Okay, this is a BlackBerry. They had one of these, right? It was one of the first phones with the internet on it. Okay, but here are the difference in generations. And when I say I'm from a different era, a lot of this stuff people don't even know about, right? If I pulled up, if I pulled up The Legend of Zelda, okay, if I pulled up the fucking the be all end all of games right now, The Legend of Zelda, you wouldn't know. You know what I mean? You can ask any normal person, they're not gonna know where all the secrets are in this game. But I do, okay? And this is just some muscle memory. This is in the back of my brain, some cohort in the back of my mind. The amygdala, my temporal lobe, they're all firing at the same time, okay? Over the secrets of Zelda. So I'm gonna tell you. One second. I'll wait for it. But in the meantime, this is the difference in generations here. We have baby boomers, 1946 to 64. We have Gen X, which is up to 1980. Millennials, 1996. Or Gen Zs, 97. I still say that I'm a millennial. You know what I mean? And some of these things are, you know, I don't know, just in any aspect. So there's a difference between, say, younger people, their idealism, and older people. Because if you hand someone who is 65 years old the computer, they're not going to know how to use the computer whatsoever. They'll say, "What's a Google?" right? You have to put solitaire on for them, and they'll just sit there and play solitaire. They'll ask you, they won't know how to get back to it. Okay. But a younger person knows how to use a computer. Okay. I grew up well, I'm from a generation of people who sort of invented the internet culture, everything surrounding it. So when I tell you, a lot of the things that are on the internet are actually kind of stupid to me, I actually mean it because I just think it's so dumb. And in a lot of ways, it ends up affecting people because I don't have a sense of humor. But I still know all the secrets in The Legend of Zelda. Yeah, see this guy? See, you see this guy right here? He's playing a game wrong. It's a 100% full game walkthrough task. But the computer plays it wrong. Yeah, but I mean, you can imagine me much younger, just like how to go ask people about it. Hey, do you know where? Hey, hey,
I started a business to give old clothes a new life, and Chase has supported me from the beginning.
do you get it? Hey, 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 you. Hey, the person will finally turn around. Hey, so when I was when I was playing the Legend of Zelda, do you know what I'm talking about? I had the most thug childhood ever. You have no idea. I was struggling to find an answer. I got stuck on Zelda for much too long. We've thugged it out before. I'm gonna be honest on that one. We've thugged it out before, man. We'll thug it out again. And I don't want life to be like that anymore. But I got stuck on The Legend of Zelda for so long because I didn't know how to get the power rings. So I'd always walk up to people, and this is so funny because I'm 27 now and I need to get married at some point in my life. But I'd be like, so when I was playing Legend of Zelda, and for some reason, no one knew how to do it until someone, I came across knew how. Oh yeah, someone would be like, because I would ask someone every time, be like, how do you get the power ring? How do you get it? It makes them change colors and stuff. So I swear for just like for an entire year, I had to go and ask people about The Legend of Zelda because I had the original NES. And I didn't want to take it out of the cartridge because it would delete my progress. You couldn't take it out of the system. It would delete your progress. But yeah, you take it out, you blow it in. And then like there goes all your progress, right? You just blew away time in your life. There goes all that time you spent in the Lost Woods. But yeah, no, I mean like I would walk up to people, everyone I met, Literally everyone. This is a younger version of myself. Hey, when I was playing when I was playing younger, yeah, when I was playing, it turns out that I don't know how to find a power rank. But like that's part of what makes, games so interesting at the end of the day, at the end of the day, because it's a staple in memory in my life. So once once the internet came out, you could go and download the map. And yeah, that kind of ruined the whole thing, right? Because it was really just word of mouth for a time period. It was really just who you asked, right? And I knew, I wanted to know. So there was this, and there's Super Mario World 3, right? Hold on, let me check the audio on this. It kind of sucks that I have to check the audio every time that I want to check it. Type it in here. Frog Mario. You know about Frog Mario? Are you familiar? Hello. Are you familiar with Frog Mario? So Super Mario 3 had the frog suit, and I think it was probably the best. The best thing about it is you try to keep the frog suit. For some reason, the game got so much harder when you got the frog suit. It's like everything could go wrong afterwards, right? So I'm gonna wait on the internet here, checking the audio. Do. Brief intermission. This, right? Oh God, the anticipation. The anticipation here. Survey says, come on, we're waiting around for it. Let's make sure the audio works. We're just waiting on this one. One sec. Okay, this is gonna take forever. Just waiting. I check the audio. Taking forever. We'll just waiting here. Waiting here. We're gonna check the audio. Yep. Wasting time here. Just waiting. I'll wait for the audio. I'll wait to check the audio. Yeah. Waiting here. Now, 1 second, just waiting here. Get everything up here. A picture of me. Just wait for it to respond. Someone's clearly missing. Look this. I think, didn't I already turn this guy into the FBI for this? And I already tipped the FBI about it. We'll just wait and check the audio on it. Just gotta wait. Checking the audio. Still in a picture of me and the alien. Me and that gosh darn alien. I'm just doing whatever. Me and the alien. I'm waiting on the computer to respond. On his way here. I'm just waiting for this. The strong five or 7 minutes. Waiting, waiting to check this audio over here. I don't know what it sounds like. Just waiting here. Should work fine. Should work just fine. By the way, someone's messing with it. Someone's messing with it. I don't know if you want to do that. Right? Maybe some legal repercussions. Could lose their job or something. Honestly, we'll just wait for the computer to respond properly. Normally don't want to talk to you. How's that sound? I'll just wait. Wait for the audio here from the background. Right. computer should be working properly. Should be working properly.
Let's do it! I'm playing some CS.
Get going here. I want to check the audio. I want to explain it. We're going to talk about Frog Mario. So we're going to talk about Frog Mario here. Should we pull up the research? So, would that be a good solution to this? Wait, okay. I guess it comes through. Iron or orange. So, anyways, after waiting for that for the longest time, right? I almost lost my train of thought. What I was talking about was Frog Mario. Here, when you got the frog suit in Mario 3, the game seems like be way harder. And don't worry, I already tipped the FBI about whoever's messing with my computer. But yeah, the game would get just insanely hard. It would get much harder with the frog suit. I'll just wait for the frog suit. Yeah.
Now we can get some footage of that! Don't.
Yeah, we can get some footage of that. Yeah, but I mean, like, this is me. You know what I mean? The game would be just insanely hard with the frog suit. And yeah, that's all you ever wanted to do. You ever notice how Super Mario 3 is about getting cards? And it's kind of a tarot set, but a tarot set is also a regular deck of playing cards. So I'll pull up the Queen of Hearts here, and this is a premise as well as something interesting about the world. The tarot set, it's derivative of a natural deck of cards. So in the same way, say a tarot set has the Empress, or the Moon, or the Joker, or the Devil, you know, they sort of match up in historically that aspect of observation of the whole premise of games. It used to be a mechanism for fortune telling as well. But here's the Queen of Hearts card. So I'll just pull up Queen of Hearts here. See, here's the Queen of Hearts. I always wants to do something from Alice in Wonderland. I'm not really interested. So yeah, 1 second. Open image, a new tab. Yeah. Here's Queen of Hearts. Here's a card you get from Frog Mario. Alright. And as for a tarot set, you have the star card in tarot as well. So this is interesting. I just wanted to bring it up. In a lot of aspects of the world, premises transfer across not only literary functioning, but also perpetual states of, say, a mentality. This has a lot to do with, religious development, current time period. A lot of things are lost on people in a lot of aspects, and they don't actually know the history of anything. Modern casinos now are built on these playing cards. 52 deck of cards, four suits, um, hearts, diamonds, spades, uh, gosh, I'm forgetting clubs. But what's interesting about it is that their derivative functioning was actually for fortune telling. So in a lot of ways, people look for deeper meaning in life through the observations of cards, and they're actually linked. And the reason why cards are called cards, and they're red and black is due to the Roman Catholic Church and their cardinals. So, so if you think, cardinals of the church are also a deck of cards, are also a tarot deck. But just pulling this up here, waiting on the image. Oh wait, but some of it is actually a premise just, across the observation. And if you think why in Mario 3, this is such a theory. Wait, they talk about the red curtain. Okay. This always confused me. And then I looked at it closer. They're in a stage play, right? But in Mario 3, there's even cards. There's even card in the map, and you never understand why, right? Because it's a board game they're playing, right? Or some sort of stage play. Like the set is, you can go behind the set, you know. I mean, essentially Mario and Luigi, and I've said this before, but Mario and Luigi are just Leonardo and Michelangelo. Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo. M and L, right? Which is such an interesting topic, right? Because they're Italian. And the derivative of games is essentially cards. All games. This is on the original NES, Nintendo Entertainment System. So I mean, if you think the derivative of all games ends up being Michelangelo and Leonardo, but also has Mario and Luigi. And people don't often think about this kind of stuff, but it's within historical premise as well as, just observation of current pop culture. So, and Luigi is named Luigi, e.g. Vinci, sort of the same thing, right? But I don't know, that's so bothersome to bring it up. Hey, I just learned this fact, right? Who are you gonna tell? Who are you gonna run and tell, right? I don't have any friends. We're just like Frog Mario. There's a star card. Look, you got a card, and it's a star, right? This is so very interesting to me. What the hell is up to that, right? Also, tarot cards and stuff. tarot cards, crystals, um, metaphysical objects, things like that are stuff that I'm into. I like this kind of stuff. So, I mean, you didn't hear it from me, but they're very good gifts. Think of if you ever want to. That being said, I was gonna pull up the High Priestess or Empress card. This is essentially the Queen of Hearts. Oh my god. This one's a little better. High Priestess. See? That's also the Queen of Hearts. So you can see the derivative tarot had on the aspects of um the way that playing cards are to this day. In modern casinos, you know, if you go up to, I hate gambling, but if you go up to a modern casino table, most likely they're going to be using cards. But I don't know. Prefer billiards.
Ugh.
Prefer darts or billiards. I don't gamble.
Well, Nona, how long's it been since you were put in charge?
About 82 years, I think. Why do you ask?
Has it been that long already? You put in a lot of hours, huh?
You might try remembering that the next time you second-guess me.
Take a look at this, will you? It's a record of our scores. If you do the math, you'll notice that we've played Solar System 9 Ball 5,769 times.
That many, huh? Averages out to about 170 per year. You've got a lot of free time.
But did you get a look at how many losses I have? I mean, I'm practically God, and I can't win at billiards. What's up with that?
Well, I don't think humility is your problem.
What do you want from me? It's the truth.
Yeah, I know. So, why don't you win more then?
Because you can never go easy on an old man.
Hey now, weren't you the one who told me not to go easy on you?
That was 82 years ago. The request is expired.
Well, that's too bad. I can't let myself take it easy, not even once. I'd go downhill fast.
Meaning what, exactly?
I'd get sick of it.
You're adorable, you know that, Nona?
That's enough of that, thanks.
But yeah, very interesting stuff. That and just a bit of a fun fact about life actually. If you ever run into anybody, you know, just let them know, you know, playing cards or that way.
Yeah! Let's do it! I'm playing some CS Source right now. We can get some.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what's on my mind.
Some footage of that. Go back! Yeah! Boom headshot! Boom headshot! I can dance all day! I can dance all day! Try to hit me! Try to hit me! Come on! Boom headshot! Yeah! Yeah!
Some people, I've never been this type of person. Sometimes I just go into the lobby trying to talk to people.
Dude! Take that, bitch! So like,
Some people get so competitive if I don't need to win anything. I just like my computer to run properly.
this is my PC here. It owns. It owns! Yeah! see here? It owns. It owns!
People are so weird about the online gaming thing.
So yeah, I like FPSs. What can I say? There's nothing like the rush of.
But just from a different era. You know, these things are so much more different nowadays. Nowadays, the videos and stuff that are, they're not even satirical. It's more so just an observation of something actually happening. With this guy, I mean, you know, he plays it up very obviously.
Hunting people down and killing them. I mean, my heart's beating, my hands are shaking, but I'm still shooting, and I'm still getting the headshots. It's like boom, headshot, boom.
Why does his head? Okay, why does this guy's head move so fast?
My heart's beating, my hands are shaking, but I'm still shooting, and I'm still getting the headshots. It's like boom, headshot, boom.
See the way it looks? Back and forth.
Still getting the headshots. It's like boom, headshot, boom, headshot.
What are you looking for?
You wanna go for a jog, man? My hands are shaking, but I'm still shooting, and I'm still getting the headshots. It's like boom, headshot, boom, headshot.
I don't even know.
You wanna go for a jog, man?
Wanna go for a jog, man?
We can go for a jog.
We can go for a jog.
Okay, but what are you doing with a knife?
What do you mean? We can go for a jog.
Okay, but what are you doing with a knife?
Okay, but what are you doing with a knife?
What do you mean? Run fast
What do you mean?
with a knife. Everyone runs faster with a knife.
What are you doing with a knife?
What do you mean? Run faster with a knife. Everyone runs faster with a knife.
Everyone.
So I mean, like, what do you want to do, man? What do you want
So I mean, like, yeah. What do you want to do, man? Like, open for
to film? Like, you know, it's just filming all the noobs doing the same old thing. But like, what do you and Jeremy usually do?
What do you and Jeremy usually do?
Just walk around and stuff.
We just walk around and stuff, you know.
Walk?
Huh?
Man, I got some wheels.
Bro, we're not walking.
So no, I guess I can tell you some bit about myself. I work every once in a while, occasionally, you know, like I can't really hold down a job. People like me, it's really tough. You know, my dad owns a gun shop, but you know, he doesn't like to admit it.
That's the part. This is the part of the story that I just know they got political with. Yeah, my dad owns a
Gun shop.
My dad owns a gun shop.
But, you know, he doesn't like to admit it, but I think it makes him real nervous when I work there, because anytime I get a gun in my hand, it just automatically points to somebody's head. So
He got so political with this. This is, I mean, this is the same kind of guy. This video is from 20 years ago, but look at this now. Okay. This is one-to-one comparison. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Okay. Just a gun rally video. Just one-to-one.
I am called to your purpose, Lord. Reveal your purpose to the Proud Boys. Use us to lift up this city, to save the people of this city. Don't let it die. Amen.
Amen! Show some fucking motivation!
Fuck Antifa! Fuck Antifa! Fuck Antifa! Fuck Antifa!
This is not the type of person that I am whatsoever.
Fuck Antifa! Fuck Antifa!
At all. You know, so when someone's messing with your computer, you gotta think this. Maybe it's one of these guys.
Use us to lift up this city, to save the people of this.
It's kind of disgusting, right? To think about another grown man messing with you in your computer and webcam, and most likely they feel this way.
City. Don't let it die. Amen.
Amen! Show some fucking motivation!
Fuck
This is real life, though. This is like People do this in real life. I mean, mostly, I can, you know what, I could probably win in a fight against this guy, you know. But I mean, I'm sensitive.
We're in Portland, Oregon again.
But tell me this isn't, you know, one-to-one comparison here.
Sometimes I think maybe I want to join the army. Boom, headshot! Boom, headshot! I can dance all day! I can dance all day! Try to hit me! Try to hit me! Come on!
I mean, just the way, you know, even this video is from 20 years ago. This video is 20 years ago. 20 years old.
Didn't do anything wrong, man. Free Kyle. God bless you, brother. You're awesome.
If you make me look like a jackass, I'm gonna come for you.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna probably beat the shit out of you. Never fuck with me. I'm gonna come for you.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna probably beat the shit out of you.
Imagine, see, here's the thing about people that I don't understand. This guy just literally threatened to, like, beat the interviewer up. And it's like, I wonder who's bothering me.
Like a jackass, I'm gonna come for you.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna probably beat the shit out.
Do you understand? This guy, Peanut Brain 1, and Peanut Brain 2.
Never fuck with me.
Is that a White Claw?
That is a White Claw.
White Claw! White Claw! Mango White Claw!
A lot of people assume that I'm here to protest Antifa and BLM, and that's probably the furthest thing from the truth.
It's about the Western world, Western nationalists, like we love America.
We believe in God and America and the Constitution. I love my country, you know.
That's mostly what the Proud Boys is.
Because we're proud of the
I doubt that.
West. We're proud to be part of the United
I don't think that's necessary, the whole vest thing. What's up with the bulletproof vest?
In America and the Constitution. I love my country, you know.
That's mostly.
I really like this political masking, among other things. People just don't understand key premises. This guy eats too many cheeseburgers.
What the Proud Boys is.
Because we're proud of the West. We're proud to be part of the United States of America.
What do you want me to say?
What's on your mind?
What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say?
We're the number
We're the number one. No, you just look stupid, sir. You're misinformed. You don't know why you're gathering here.
one trending thing on the internet right now. Number 2 video live streaming on YouTube.
Truthfully, it's just the Western world. Like,
Truthfully, it's just how we feel. And also, side boob.
I appreciate it and I like drinking. Yeah, I like drinking with boys. I'm trying to get drunk.
Here we go, bouncing out.
Yeah, but understand that, you know, this is not the type of person that I am. And it's partly why I don't interact with people whatsoever.
This bitch talking about the Easter.
Actually,
What are you gonna do?
if you truthfully look behind the purpose of the things on their shirts and everything they have, it's, you know, fascistic, it's misogynistic, it's back behind a whole layering of other thought processes that they're clearly lacking. And, you know, people just like to gather and drink sometimes, but they don't even know what they're supporting. And that be all end all purpose of it being, you know, something backed within the right wing, also, you know, fascistic and bigoted, truthfully.
I'm sure you can.
I'm gonna probably beat the shit.
And here this guy is, you know, even with all that, with all the thought and time and energy put into that statement.
Kyle didn't do anything wrong, man. Free Kyle.
White Claw!
If you make me look stupid, I'm probably gonna do this.
I'm gonna come for you.
What are you gonna do?
I'm sure you can.
I'm gonna probably beat the shit out of you.
Boom! Headshot! Yeah! Yeah! Dude! Woo! Take that, bitch! So like, this is my.
I mean, when I think of people like that, you know, it's not that I'm trying to offset, say, an entire population of people, because everyone's entitled to their own way of thinking, how they feel, You know, you may have your opinions, but when misinformation is perpetuated and aspects of personality are strung about, or say, there's that type of person, there's A, B, C, and D types of people, and within that thought is the difference.
My PC here, it owns. It owns!
But even this guy. Want to go for a jog, man? You want to go?
Dude, man, what do you want to film? Like, go for a jog?
I just like the way he smiles about it.
You want to go for a jog, man?
Don't ever wave your arms with a giant machete knife. That's a kitchen knife, but whatever.
You want to go for a jog, man? We can go for a jog.
Okay, but
Like the way he waves his arms.
We can go for a jog.
He stands kind of like CJ from Grand Theft Auto.
Jog.
Okay, but what are you doing with
jog?
Okay, but what?
What's up with that, right? But I mean, you should really try, as a solution to that kind of thinking, you should really try to listen to others more. Because if you identify with anything like that,
The Phantom.
I most likely won't want to be around it.
Exterior like fish eggs. Interior.
I most likely won't. I'm gonna be honest with you. What's going on here?
The Phantom. Exterior like fish eggs. Interior like suicide wrist rags. I could exercise you. This could be your. The Phantom. Exterior like fish eggs. Interior like suicide wrist rags. I could exercise you. This could be your phys ed. Cheat on. I tried to sneak through the door, man. Can't make it. Can't make it. The shit's stuck. Out of my way, son! Out of my way, son! Door stuck!
But I mean, like even that, I look into people that are around. And I need to know your belief systems beforehand, because that will make sure that I know your moral character. You know what I mean? That's how people are too. That's kind of what Instagram is for. Also, I take note, I'm not gonna be your friend if you're really weird politically. Even then, right? So some people keep that under wraps, but what is really going on, right?
What are you doing with a knife?
Let's go for a jog, man. Let's go for a jog. You wanna go for a jog?
I'm still getting the headshots. It's like boom, headshot, boom, headshot, boom, headshot.
You wanna go for a jog, man? You go for a jog?
You wanna go for a jog, man? We can go for a jog. You wanna go for a jog, man? We can go for a jog.
Okay, but what are you doing with a knife?
Okay. Well, what are you doing with the knife?
Me. Run faster with a knife. Everyone runs faster with a knife. So I mean, like,
I just like that part a lot. Going for a jog? It kind of looks kind of scary there. I'm not gonna lie. Go for a jog? But I mean, just for the most part, yeah. There's a lot of stuff about the world that I just, don't really understand sometimes. If more people identified with just acceptance and had that ability to find it within themselves to be that way, there'd be a lot less issues and a bit more solutions to really everything. I think in a lot of ways, things are kind of strung about and backhanded in some way. There are solutions to issues that people oftentimes don't even perpetuate. They attempt the exact opposite. And I don't want to sit and perpetuate problems. I really don't. But here's this clip of these two swans. It's kind of sweet, right? Birds of a feather. That's a good one. Birds of a feather. For this one. What's this? Portal 2 Oracle turret. What is this? Hello? Hello? Who's this on the phone? Hello? Who's this? I'm just waiting. Wait for this one. R2D2 gets bullied by Super Battle Group. What was after this? I like my tasteful clips from Robot. Cinematic Robot. Cinematic Robot. Hello? Operator? Hello? Operator, come me in. Come into your coworker. Operator. Patch me through. I need 10 pizzas. 10 pizza. Nice to see you. Pizza man with the pizza plan. Pizza man peso. Brings the queso. If you say so. I swear I was thinking about that. About the whole pizza delivery thing. You know what I'm talking about? I swear I said this before. But all around the world, pizza is happening. Everywhere, every inch, every corner of every city. Pizza. It's still pizza. Right? So you got, Pizza Man with the pizza plan, right? That one's cool. Over in China, over over in China, all the way over in China. Hello, you got Pizza San, Pizza San, 15 minutes or less, and it's all gone. Pizza Chan, yes we can. Over in over in France, you know, dormez-vous, je voulez-vous, les pizzas do. You have reached les pizzas do, les voulez-vous. You called me for food. Then you have, so wait, no, that's a video clip. Then you have in Italy, Viticello, Piaetta, the Pieta Pizza.
This is your call to stream
Hello,
Black Phone 2. Hell is not.
hello, you have reached a Pieta Pizza. You get the pizza, and it's nice to see you. That's Italy and France, and Spain, it's Espanol. Spaniards buy the slice though. Spaniard pizza in Espanol, you buy by the slice though. Then in India, you know, in India, there's kosher pizza. They don't eat beef. So go for kosher pizza, dude, right on time and delivered for you. So yeah, there's kosher pizza, right? That's in India, but all the way, all the way in space, you have reached the interdimensional pizza line, the pizza guy, and we're doing just fine. The pizza materializes in front of you. How did you get this interdimensional number? Hello? Hello? How did you get this interdimensional pizza number? That's, you know, that's the Milky Way galaxy. I swear the Andromeda has better pasta, right? Oh, wait for this video. Andromeda. Andromeda's pasta. You reach Viscaza. I have so much trouble. Swear I've said this before. Swear. But yeah, you call the interdimensional pizza guy, and you gotta hope the answer, right? Hello? Yeah, I don't know. I used to work in pizza, so I think it's just a very interesting joke that I tell. And the pizza man with the pizza plan, 30 minutes or less, or it's free, fam. Just waiting on this video of the Oracle. Okay. Well, the video doesn't want to work. So, okay. Well, it looks like the guy's still messing with the computer. Kind of annoying. Yeah. Whatever.